Hey guys, Master back here and our new Let's Play series of Banished. So we're going to be starting a new world. We are not going to have that name. I'm going to kind of go for something easy to pronounce. Queenstow, there we go. Terrain type, valleys, I have a large terrain. Fair climate, disasters. I actually will keep it on, and we'll start on hard difficulty. We'll randomize our seed a little bit. Excuse me, and we will begin. So, after this episode, I'm gonna go upload this video, of course, and then I'm going to probably continue on our CK2 Let's Play, because that's actually funner than some of the other Let's Plays I'm doing, because my Medieval 2 Let's Play kind of backfired because I keep losing the Battle of Dublin. The first time I assaulted, I got my general killed within the first 3 minutes of the battle. Then the second time I waited out and had the defender sally forth, but for some reason the AI pathfind through the enemy and it kind of killed my general within the first 30 seconds of the battle, which kind of made me mad. So I'm thinking we'll either restart that campaign as England, or we will start a campaign as the Spanish and just try and reconquer the the Iberian Peninsula. So first thing we're going to do is pause, and we shall bring up all of our menus. So I like to have my menus in certain corners. Oops, if I have the map up. Never mind. So far I have 8 laborers, but there are, 4 children, so I have 12 people in total. Here you can see all of them. This symbol over their head means that they are homeless, and homes actually cost resources. It costs 16 wood and 8 stone. You get wood, of course, from chopping down trees. And then stone you get from the rounder looking rocks, and then these sharper looking rocks are actually iron. So really the first thing we're going to do is order, find it, this one, a clear cut. We'll gather resources and we will gather all of this. We shall bump speed up to speed 2, and we can actually speed 5. 10, because I really want to get this started right away. We shall build a stockpile right here, a little 6x6 stockpile, and we'll let them start to go to work. So in our stockpile then we have, of course, wood, stone, iron, and on hard difficulty you start out with 100 firewood, 1200 potatoes, 8 hide coats, 12 iron tools. Technically you start out with twice as many of these because people come to the cart instantly and take up all the, and I got to turn down my sound because I can barely hear myself talk. But they come and they take supplies right out of the cart at the beginning of the game. So we're gonna queue up. You can fit family of, I think it's 4 in a house. So we'll queue up 4 houses here all together. click through it and build a road there. And you have to assign builders to continue to actually build these. So as they're building this, we're going to actually look over what all we have. We have our builders, of course, which build things, laborers that carry supplies and cut down resources for you. You have farmers that when you get later in the game, you can build crop fields, orchards, and so on. You have herdsmen, which you use for pastures. You have gatherers that will gather mushrooms and other stuff like that. You have fishermen, which of course uses the fisher's hut, and you sit them on a river or a lake. So I'll actually end up building one or two of them here. You have hunters that hunt deer. You have woodcutters, which are important during the winter because you actually run out of firewood, your people will start to freeze to death. You have foresters, which automatically cut down trees and replant trees. You have herbalists that gather herbs, which can be used by a physician to heal your people that get sick. You have a cleric that is basically a teacher, teaches young children and they become educated. So if I click on, if I can get it, it says educated. No. If you actually get them if you actually get people educated, they get you more resources essentially. You have stone cutters, which automatically get you stone from a quarry. You have miners, which can get you iron or coal automatically. You can have a trader, which you need later in the game, but you need to place them on a major river, which if we look at our map, this actually is our major river. So there's only one major river in a game, and this is where the trader will be. So we started off right here to the south of the major river, so our trader will be up here, or actually right here. And then we also have vendors, which you can put in marketplaces that actually distribute all the supplies that you get. You have a brewer that makes ale for the tavern, I think it's a tavern. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Yeah, a tavern. It actually brews the alcohol and makes citizens even happier. And then you have a blacksmith, which you need to make tools. So we're gonna start playing again. We're gonna let our people build these 4 houses, so they all have, and there we just got another laborer, as you can see. So we'll unpause these so these can be built. And next thing we really want is a storage barn, which is 48 wood and 16 stone. So we actually have just enough stone for this. And my reserve of firewood is actually getting low. So really, I'm going to pause this and build a woodcutter, which is right here. So this costs 24 wood and 8 stone. And I will connect all of this with a road. So I can actually take one person off that. And I will actually queue up more land to be cleared so my laborers aren't just sitting around. And there you see my reserve of food is actually getting really low, so I need to, after this, assign one worker to it. and then instantly come over here and build a fishing dock, which is 30 wood and 16 stone, which we don't actually have enough stone for. So I actually need them to come over and build this, because if not, people are going to starve to death. Yes, I know reserve firewood is low. So here they are coming to build this. As you can see, our reserve of wood is actually going down and up at the same time, because our woodcutter is taking wood from the stockpile, and here, I guess it was, and he's actually building more, not building, but cutting more wood for us to use. It's a mushroom. So we actually just had a child born. What's that? It's another mushroom. These things are evil. And I cannot actually turn my screen down. So our fishing dock just got completed, so we will stick all 4 fishermen in there and remove the 2 builders for now. I wish I could center my screen. I'm stuck. There we go. So our stockpile is almost full now. It's 87%. So we're going to build a road here so our people can travel a lot faster. Wish I could see this road. I wish they would cut down those last 2 trees. There we go. So we will actually queue up another stockpile right here. Just a 6x6 again. And as you see, it is now winter. So well, technically autumn, but for some reason it's already snowing. And the next thing that we really will need will be clothes and tools. But I really need to build this barn, essentially. So in that one season, 4 fishermen got me 1,620 fish. Oh, and I forgot to go over which mods I have installed. I have the fast roads 75% increase. I have fishing boost, which gives you, I think it's like 150% fishing boost. I have better fields on. I have big horny animals, which gives you more, they produce more food than that. I have extra leather on. You get 50% more leather. I have more wood per tree. I have mountainless mines, and I have unlimited mines and quarries. So really not starting off that bad, because we are getting all of our resources set up essentially. Actually need a hunting cabin just to get in the middle of town. and Janelle became an adult. I'm thinking what else I could put in. I think the next thing that we will put in will be a blacksmith. I'll pause that. Stick another builder on so they can build that. Then I want to demolish this cart. So what this hunting cabin will actually do is assign people to hunt any deer that walk into this yellow radius, which there's actually a couple there, and I'm sure more deer will swim across because they tend to do that for some reason. So right now we're working at almost our max capacity. We have 2 extra laborers and 1 more could go into the hunter's cabin, but 2 hunters is usually more than enough. So we're gonna want to instantly build tools because we are at only 4 tools left, and I want my tailor straight across from all of that. I said pause. Stick a blacksmith in there and then unpause the house down here actually, so we can start getting more babies. So we actually have more fish than we really need. Oops, wrong button. So I'm actually going to take a hunter off there for now. And our house is now built, and our fisherman took that. Where's the other fisherman? So we almost had a fisherman in every house. That's weird. It said the reserve of food is low, but we have almost 4,000 food. So we're going to want to build the tailor now so we can get more clothes. Sorry, I couldn't think of what it was. So we are actually running out of stone, so I'm just going to send my laborers down here just to keep them busy and gather more stone. And iron, actually. So, really, our settlement is doing extremely good. We have more than enough firewood, we have more than enough wood, we have too much food almost. Yep, of course, reserve iron is low. We need 14 more stone, 12 more stone. Should still be getting us leather. Yes, I know reserve iron is low. Oh, well, that's the end of this first episode. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and to subscribe.